about this story because we talking about a lot of messes going on. Remember that girl, that Bronx girl that got punched in the face? I did laugh at that. She was like some anti-abortion activist. Well, apparently the girl that punched her, she found herself in handcuffs for assault, which, you know what, no shade, but I don't feel no ways tied about what she did. But before I give my overall thoughts, let's just get into it. So Breonna J. Rivers, who's 30, was arrested on Thursday on one count of second-degree assault for her callous beating. Callous beating, really? That's what we're calling it. She punched the bitch in the face and she left gagging. It wasn't a callous beating. This is, of course, of the New York Post. You already know what type of narrative they're going to pull with this story of activists and instigator Savannah Craven Antau during a street interview on the topic of abortion last week. And this is according to the NYPD. So this is what the donkey said on her Instagram. She said, just got word from Detective Breonna J. Rivers was arrested. God is good. Oh, yeah, we trying to incorporate God into our BS. You know, this is exactly what clowns like her do. But I did find it funny that people was in her comments and dragging her on her praise. So one person said, free her. You knew exactly what you was doing. Another one said, boo, don't provoke anyone. Another person said, well, bailing her out. Or she said, well, bailing her out so she can give you another 10-piece combo. God is good. Laugh emojis. Another person said, maybe stop provoking people. Just a thought. Maybe I need to, and I was liking all of these. Another person said, I mean, you can rage bait people and then get mad when you get popped. Next time, learn how to fight or block. The other person said, you were rude and condescending to her, so I don't understand why you're so shocked she beat your ass. You can't just go around talking to people any kind of way. Maybe next time, watch your mouth. Another person said, but it still won't shut your ass up or stop it from happening again because you love to fuck around and find out. Leave these people alone. So y'all pretty much got the gist that everybody was dragging her ass in the comments and rightfully so. And here's the thing with this girl is I don't know if she's from New York. I don't know what part of the world you from or whatever, or maybe you just migrated here from another state. I don't know. Because you don't give like you a full on New Yorker or not a move and maneuver in the whole New York space. But you got to realize in this day and age, in this current climate, people ain't got time to be getting messed around with. They ain't got time to be entertaining y'all poking the bear and all this other mess. You poke the bear, you can't be surprised by what happens. And her husband was on the other end of the camera recording everything. Because according to excuse me, Brianna, you was provoking her. Like you were antagonizing her. You were saying all kinds of stuff that was edited out of the video to where she took it there. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not out here encouraging violence. I'm not saying that it's right that she went and punched this girl. Because at the end of the day, we need to learn self-control. And we do need to learn how to, we can't just be putting our hands on people. Howsoever, comma. Sometimes I feel like the only way some of y'all loudmouths can learn is if you be swallowing your damn teeth and your lips be beating your ass to the hospital. So sometimes I be feeling like some of y'all need that. Some of y'all need that 2-piece of the biscuit upside the head in order for y'all to get a point and learn, stop messing with people out in these streets. Because a lot of people, they straight up tense. A lot of people under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stuff going on. People about to lose their 401ks. A lot of people out here about to lose their job. Unemployment is about to go up. Everything about to go up except our damn living wage. So there's a lot that's going on right now, and a lot of people are already on edge as it is. So expect a lot more people emotionally to go over that cliff. If you want to stand out here and try to push your pro-life antics, y'all can't be coming up in this face acting like y'all Billy on the damn street with y'all political bullshit. Because you're going to run up on the wrong person, and they're going to do worse than what she did. You better hope another person ain't got a pow-pow on them and pow-pow your ass out of the union. Meaning that your mama gonna have to come and bury your ass. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, this broad is 23 years old. So you fucked around and found out because you young, and your brain ain't fully developed. So she learned that day. Don't mess with Big Mama. So yeah, she went and asked Rivers several pointed questions on the topic of abortion and Planned Parenthood, leading to a verbal dispute that turned violent, saying, "You don't understand the magnitude of having a child," the woman officially identified as Rivers stated a few minutes into the conversation. And this is according to the video. She said, "I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused." And I don't think that's what the girl said. She said, "That's not the point. What I'm saying is," and that's when she clocked her upside the head. And then departed yelling SMD to her husband, to Craven Untow's husband, who was filming the man on the street style interview. They said Craven Untow suffered 2 cuts that led blood streaming down her face and chest, injuries that reportedly required several stitches. Well, she better be glad that's all her ass got. Now, Rivers subsequently claimed on social media that she was provoked into violence against the activists from pro-life advocacy group Live Action, and said to Savannah, "I sincerely apologize, but cannot sit around and allow you to continue pushing this one-sided narrative. I understand things being put on someone is never." Oh, I'm sorry. She went and said, "I understand hands being put on someone is never the answer, but throwing rocks or hiding hands is worse." This is what she wrote on Facebook. And then went on to say on her Facebook, "I need a platform to share my side of events." She had 7 million views, making me out to be child killing monster when she knows the truth. She railroaded me into all of this. She needs to release the unedited footage with her relentless antagonization on a subject that is very touchy. I will not allow my image to be defamed by the woman's actions. Anyone who knows me knows how respectful I am. I don't even litter. There's no way you believe I'm punching people for disagreeing with my point of view. Yeah, because I didn't really get that. Okay. It's like, because I always think in that sense, what caused her to kind of take it there to that point where she had to go put pause on you? She had to be at her wits' end because she was giving me like she was antagonizing. Like she gives me very much like, "You be perfect at Fox News," because a lot of those people over there, particularly Janine Pirro's drunken looking ass, because you know she drinks before she goes live. She just looks like she reeks of booze. They ought to be up there spewing their bullshit narratives. So now they said that neither the victim or the perpetrator or the person that hit her, as I have to say, have responded to any comments or whatever. But they said that Rivers is said to be arraigned on Thursday afternoon. And Rivers also started a GoFundMe page where she begged for money to hire a defense attorney. And at the time of publication, she has raised a total of $8,695. So to wrap all this up, I'm just going to use an old Mike Tyson quote. And that would be the following: "Social media has made y'all way too comfortable disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it." And that's all I'm going to say on that, because a lot of y'all running off at the mouth. Y'all don't know who these people are that y'all stepping to. And you need to just mind the business that pays you. Y'all running out here thinking just because you got a camera and a mic, a lot of y'all acting like y'all Barbara Dan Walters. Or like I said, Billy Eichner. A lot of y'all running out here like y'all Billy on the damn street, shoving microphones and cameras in people's face, being obnoxious. I wonder if he ever got punched in the face for any of the antics he's done on that show. And we all laughed and kikied at it because it was comedy. But women and abortion and that sort of thing, that is a tough subject. And y'all know when it comes to politics, a lot of people in their feelings in regards to that. So I definitely want to hear from y'all. What do you guys think of this story in regards of, the drama going around about that girl? She fafoed. And look at her. Now she out here with a bunch of stitches on her face. And the other girl done got herself arrested. Now she about to be arraigned in a couple of days. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.